Hello everybody, my name is Bloodbath169, and, well, we're going to get to what we're coming in for. There is actually a reason why we are starting here, and that is because the game we're going to be playing today is Theme Park. And each individual time you open the game, you get a different animation, some of which can be pretty funny, I found. This is a classic game to me, and I think it is actually the first theme park simulator that I purchased myself. Big difference and big distinction there. My parents actually introduced me to Roller Coaster Tycoon. My dad specifically. Okay, we got a janitor. Ouch. Oh no. Yeah, so welcome to Theme Park. This is a game that was released in the UK as Theme Park World. So I did a play test here, a couple of different play tests to make sure everything is working okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new player, do full simulation, and we're going to type in our name. It's going to be them there. Okay, and this, sorry about that, and this is our advisor, Dot. I believe is his name. Not that it's ever mentioned directly, but I believe that's the name, is Dot. So we have 4 parks, he said. We have Lost Kingdom, Wonderland, Halloween World, that's dark and gloomy, okay, and Space Zone. We have 1 key. So like he said, we can get into Halloween World, and we can get into Lost Kingdom, but we have to earn enough golden keys, 3 to get into Wonderland, and 5 to get into Space Zone. Okay, well, let's start with the Lost Kingdom.
I should give out here. Of course. Enter a land of prehistoric mystery, where reptilian giants roam the land, where you season the primordial soup. Welcome to Lost Kingdom, the theme park that time forgot.
I feel like his speech is slightly delayed. Okay, so let's see what we have to work with here. Kind of like with Roller Coaster Tycoon, only in this game we can't zoom out that much, unfortunately. And this game came out around the same time, the big difference being that Roller Coaster Tycoon is a little bit less, it's more detailed, I would say, overall. But this is more 3D and much more designed for kids. Let's see, we start with $50,000. Let's turn sideways. Bum 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 bum. Let's see, we've got 1, 2. We want to do 2 bypaths as much as we can. So, and I want to keep paths.
See the control panel over there at the bottom left part of the screen?
The
buttons on it do a bunch of different things. Click them, and I'll tell you more.
Oh,
The meter on the left side of the panel shows how happy the visitors are, if there are any visitors there.
Okay, you interrupting me is going to get really irritating. I can already tell. Especially you hovering there when you're not actually talking. Something just cost me $40. Oh, duh. Path. That's the sound of my brain farting.
This is where you can buy stuff to build in your park. Just click on something on the list to buy. Click those buttons.
Okay, so he said click this.
This is where you can buy stuff to build in your park. Just click on something on the list to buy. Click those buttons above the list to choose from rides, sideshows, shops, and miscellaneous items. To hire staff, click the button on the right edge of the panel.
Okay. So we've got mystery rides with GT. Can't get them because we don't have enough golden tickets to buy this item. So that's interesting. We've got 4 available rides. Aztec Mayhem, a simulator. Belly Bounce, a bouncy castle. Crazy Ape, pirate ship. And merry-go-round Rocky Racers. What's this? Sideshows. Jungle Spray, Strength Bird, which that's a shooting gallery and a test of strength. By shop, we've got 3 shops. Balloon shop.
Hey, do you know about the Sim Theme Park Golden Tickets?
Vaguely.
They're a special currency that you can use to buy cool things like special rides. Things that your researchers wouldn't normally discover for you. You can earn golden tickets by doing great things, like getting loads of visitors to your park. Why don't you try it?
I will.
If you're curious about a button or an icon, just point at it with the cursor and check out the tip that appears at the bottom of the screen.
Great to know.
The park looks great, except for one thing. You don't have any rides.
Burger
Have you
shop.
thought about building some?
Yeah, I'm getting there, bud. Burger shop and a drink shop. And miscellaneous items. So this is our decorative stuff. Trash cans and bathroom, staff room, and security cameras. This is another big difference between this and Roller Coaster Tycoon. Is staff have to rest, which is...
Move the blueprint to wherever you want to build the ride. The green arrow shows where people line up for the ride, and the orange arrow shows the exit.
Okay.
Don't forget to connect the exit to a path where visitors won't be able to get out.
Okay. So I guess we want to keep everything in 2 separation as much as we can, so...
To build the line,
2.
people want to come in, but your park is closed. You should think about opening up.
There, I opened up. You happy? You're about to be a lot less happy. Okay, so...
To put in a path, just click on an empty patch of grass or an existing path. Then, extend the blueprint.
There's 1, 2,
Click again to place the
1,
path.
2.
To stop building, click the same spot again, or click on some existing path.
That way we get a nice, clearly marked path going around our ride. I like it. Okay, so... now, that gives us our first ride. What else? Sideshow. Let's do Jungle Spray. It's the cheaper of the 2.
First, you move the blueprint to the site you want. Second, if whatever you're building has an entrance, which is marked with arrows, make sure you hook it up to a path so people can get in and out.
Okay. Well, let's put it right here. So there's a side show. Let's do a burger shop right here, and a drink shop right here. What all can we do here?
On this screen, you can Move the sliders to adjust the quality of the merchandise, the amount of ingredients, or the sale price. You can delete the shop, move it, apply the settings to all shops of this type, and open or close it using the buttons at the bottom. Click on the name of the shop if you want to rename it. Click that button on the right edge to see a list of all your shops.
Okay. So we got cost of goods, pretty detailed thing here. So with the drink shop, we can affect the quality of goods. I'm going to be a cheapskate, and I'm going to make it as poor quality as possible. That way we're making $15 per drink. Now we can affect the amount of ice. This is the tactic that when you go get fast food, this is what they do. Where you lose the amount of product you're actually buying because they fill up your cup with ice. They always get mad at me because I order my drink without ice. So that's the drink shop. What about a burger shop? Okay, so much the same, only we have amount of fat. Not sure what that would do, but either way, I'm making $15 a burger. 30 bucks for a burger? Ah, heck, that's not too bad. Not for a theme park. Let's see, we got kids in the park. All our guests are kids, I think, right? Yeah. So, why don't we be smart, and why don't we put in some security cameras? That's nice. So they're apparently supposed to be low-key or something. Alright. What else? We need bathrooms. Minor detail. Minor detail. Okay, so bathrooms. Let's do 1, 2, 3. No. We'll move these around. No, we'll leave it like that. We'll leave it like that. And then we'll do 3 on the other side too. Okay, and that way we have plenty of bathrooms. See what we can do about the smell, because bathrooms do kind of tend to have a odor. So we do bushes on either side there. And ditto here. And here. What other thing do we have? I don't want to do bushes only. We got small trees. So let's do small tree. Small tree. Small trees. And small tree. What else? Trash can. Let's put trash cans on either side of there and in between here. Actually, this is the move button, I think, so let's actually move these guys so that they're directly next to the thing. And why don't we go ahead and put a couple of trash cans on either side of our ride here. Okay, so we've spent almost over $8,000 now. We probably need to hire some staff.
This is where you come to get staff for your park.
I just guessed.
To hire someone, just click their name on the list.
Okay.
Click the buttons above the list to see different types of employees. If you want to buy something, you need to click the button on the right-hand side of the panel.
Let's get what we pay for. We'll go with Andy Buchanan.
Now, it looks like you want to set this employee's control area. First, click on the ground where you want one corner of the area to be. Then move the cursor until the whole patrol area is covered, and click one more time.
Okay, well right here looks good there. It's way outside our area that we can play in right now, I think, but always want a patrol area for an employee.
This is where you come to get staff.
We need a mechanic.
Just click their name on the list.
$240 a month. That is an expensive
You can
dude.
find out about your employees on this screen. The buttons at the bottom let you fire them, pick them up and put them somewhere else, or set their patrol area. You can change someone's name by clicking on it at the top of the screen. To find a worker or see a list of the whole staff, click those buttons on the right edge of the panel.
Okay, nice. Who else?
This is where you come to get
Do we really need an
To
entertainer?
hire someone, just click their name on
Why
the
not? Might
Now you
keep people a little bit happier. And we're going to kind of try to restrict how much our people have to cover. And that way, it's a bit more controlled. So we've got entertainers, guard for $100, a researcher. Don't know that we need a researcher just yet.
The buzz about your park has started to die down. You might put in a new ride. That always attracts more visitors for a while.
Okay, but you gotta conserve money, buddy. You need to earn up some money first. And plus, I'm still hiring people. Guess $100 is the best we're gonna get here. So we'll do this patrol area here. Interesting ride. We do need to put in a staff room for these guys. So let's actually put our staff room right about here, I think. And we'll put a rock next to it for decoration. How big is that round fountain? Okay, so it's a 3 by 3 area. So it will not fit. Well, I recommended putting in another ride. So it looks like each ride we put in is going to cost us probably at least somewhere between 8,000 and 10,000, depending on the ride. But if I remember right, most of our rides are pretty expensive. 22,000, 2,500. That's a fair bite. Rocky Racers. And we've only got one ride.
On this screen, you can view and edit a ride's details. Drag the sliders to adjust the speed, capacity, and duration of the ride.
Okay.
But remember, changes might affect how exciting the ride is, but they can also affect reliability. The buttons at the bottom let you get rid of the ride, move it, change the line, ride the ride, call a mechanic, upgrade the ride, and open or close it. With track rides, you can also edit the track. To rename the ride, click on its name. Click the button on the right edge to see a list of all the rides.
Okay. Getting pretty close to failure point. Let's go ahead and repair it. And while we're waiting on that to be repaired, let's go ahead and take Dot's advice, and put in a new ride. Next cheapest, because I'm a cheapskate. Yeah. I think right here.
To build the line,
I don't want really long lines. But why don't we do this right here, and then we'll bring this up and around. And then boom, up to here, over to here, down to here, and fill that in. And let's basically redo, not what I was trying to do. Let's put in our security cameras. And then bathrooms. I want bathrooms about on every corner, I think. And it stopped recording without notifying me. So, ain't that a fun bit of skullduggery. Alright, so we put in our second ride, decorated it all up, because apparently our park was people were losing interest in the park. And we're working on staffing right now. 160 for this guy. So he's a pretty efficient guy. I probably should be a cheapskate right when I'm starting out, but you know, you do get what you pay for. So same thing with our researcher here. We need a researcher. So I don't know that he really needs a patrol area, but maybe he does, so why not? Ride wise, we need a let's put our staff room over on this side with a rock next to it. Sideshows over here. So why don't we look into a new sideshow over here, and then what if we put in a concession stall, or stand, I should say, every couple of things here. And I don't, is there a button? I thought, yep, apply these to all shops of this type, yep. And that way we don't have to adjust everything again and again and again. So we'll do bam and bam. Okay. So that leaves us space here if we want to put something else in. And now I really do think we need to wait to put anything else in.
This is where you discover new stuff to build. Dragging the horizontal sliders sets how much research gets done.
I want new rides.
You know, like rides or shops. And those pumps on the right show how fast the work is going. If you want to change which item is being researched, click the left and right arrow buttons. Drag the vertical slider on the left to determine how hard your researchers work.
Well, they need to work as hard as they can, buddy. Time is money. Time is money. Okay, let's make sure I got stopwatch. This is recording 3, I think.
You've pretty much built all of the sideshows that are currently available.
Uh-huh.
Have you thought about researching some more?
Yes, and I will. I will research more.
Visitors find your ticket prices very cheap. Maybe you should raise them.
Okay. Okay, guys, so
you know what? You're really close to winning a golden ticket.
thanks.
Just get a few more visitors into the park and it'll be yours.
Okay, well, I guess we'll keep on keeping on then. What's this button do? Camcorder mode.
The buttons on this panel let you use camcorder mode. Very cool. And send email postcards. Click on them if you want to hear more.
Oh, okay, so we can wander around the park. That's cool. Yeah, for you younger viewers, graphics didn't used to be quite so top of the line, shall we say. Well, you're gonna play Strength Bird? Okay, so the goal is apparently to disturb the thing there. Okay. What else do we got here? We got Rocky Racers. Can we ride this? Yeah, we can. I think. Why aren't we moving? Right. Ride the ride. Ride the ride. Oh, there it goes. I almost feel like this might be a reference to the Flintstones with the car in front right here. I feel like this might be a Flintstones reference. Okay.
We've got trouble, boss. The ride is about to break down.
Oh no, which ride? Belly bounce again.
This ride is falling apart.
You're not heading back there, are you?
Visitors think the price of this field. Have you thought about this?
No, but I did then. Some of the controls come back to me, and some of the hotkeys down on the keyboard kind of come back, but...
You know what? You're really close to winning the golden ticket. Just get a few more visitors into the park, and it'll be yours.
Okay, it's the second time he said that, so...
This screen shows all kinds of information about
Bored is the number 2 thought, and dissatisfied is the number 2 thought now.
Which information is shown and for what period.
Okay.
To see information about your visitors, the staff, or the things you've built, click the buttons on the right edge of the panel.
Okay.
Eureka! We've discovered a new ride.
Oh.
Oh, wait. We've researched a new ride upgrade, but that's good too.
Yeah, it is. Let's make sure they're... No, we don't need that. We need Rocky Racers, because we just did a thing for Belly Bounce, I think. So we need one for Rocky Racers. Where was I? Information. So we got 54 people in the park now. 77 total. So I bet you that threshold's 100. You dropping people? Okay, this is where they're exiting, although this guy's flashing in and out of existence, I think. So finances. Where do I look for finances? Right here?
You can use the plus and minus buttons on this screen.
There it
This
is.
screen shows information about your finances. Clicking the buttons above and beside the graph lets you choose which information is shown and over what period.
Okay.
Click the buttons on the right side of the panel to set the ticket price, to adjust staff training budgets, and to take out or repay loans.
Yeah, I don't want to take out loans if I don't have to, though. Okay, so with sideshows, what all do we have for sideshows here?
You can view and edit the details of a sideshow on this screen. Move the sliders to change the odds of winning or losing, the cost of the prize, and the price of the game. The buttons on the bottom let you delete the sideshow, move it, apply the settings to all sideshows of this type, and to open or close it. To rename the sideshow, click on its name, or click the button on the right edge of the panel to see a list of all the sideshows in the park.
Okay, so the only thing we can change here, we can change their chance of winning, the cost of the prize.
Visitors find your ticket prices very cheap. Maybe you should raise them.
Maybe I should.
You know what? You're really close to winning a golden ticket. Just get a few more visitors into the park and it'll be yours.
Okay. Oh man. Okay, so what else can we do here? I think we got a pretty good setup. We might have to coast for a while and let money build up. Okay, so we just said we're very close to getting that golden ticket he keeps yammering. There he goes.
Congratulations, you've won a golden ticket.
Okay, nice. So what for?
Well done.
Getting 100 visitors to the park.
Now that you're feeling flushed, you might want to check out the mystery items you can buy with it. By the way, for every 3 golden tickets you win, you also get a golden key. As you know, you'll need keys to open up the other parks.
Yeah, that's true.
Now that you've won a golden ticket, I'll bet you can't wait to get some more. You want to think? Just make the park really quick. Get lots of people into the park all at once, or make them really happy. Maybe you could build a fantastic ride. Even making a lot of money could do the trick. Remember, the secret of success is success.
Okay. So we could get a mystery ride with our first golden ticket. But, and I think we're going to leave these up here if I can remember to keep them here. That way we kind of have a record of how many golden tickets we've gotten in a park. We kind of need to keep an eye on that. And that way you guys can keep up between it. You know, if you miss an episode or so, which, how dare you if you do. But, how dare you if you do. But no, that way if you guys miss something, like miss an episode or so, then you can come back. But with that being said, guys, who's gonna blow? Jeez, you again. Let's upgrade you instead of repairing you. Oh, this one's about to go down too. Where's our mechanic at? I don't want to shut down 2 of them at the same time.
On this screen, you can view the...
Oh, there he is.
This ride is falling apart. I'm surprised it hasn't broken down already. Click the Call Mechanic button to have
We have the Rocky Racers upgrade, so boom. Now upgrade that one. Yep, he's good. What did that do?
On this screen, you can view
Okay, so that changed the speed settings, how many it can hold, and didn't do anything to duration. Okay. Big thing there, I think, is that it affected the.
Visitors are grumbling about your high ticket price.
You told me to raise them. You are an a-hole. You can't really about the high ticket prices that you freaking told me to raise. Bunghole. But yes, with that being said, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. I shouldn't have a lot of editing to do with this one because for the most part I think we've just kind of been enjoying playing this. It's a pretty slow-paced game overall.
Eureka! We've discovered a new ride.
Okay, up here on Rocky Racers again.
We researched the new ride upgrade, but
Okay.
that's good too.
Well, we're going to see if we can't build up to about 40,000 if we can. And that way we can make sure that we're fully stocked. Ooh, geez, that stinks. Okay. Okay, and the janitor immediately jumped in. No, he didn't. No, a janitor jumped in there, just not the janitor from this section. Okay, guys, so that'll be it for today's episode, and I hope you've enjoyed our introduction to Sim Theme Park. If you like the video, be sure to hit that like button. Every little bit helps. Be sure to, if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button and be sure to hit that bell notification tab up at the top corner. And that will allow you to get notified, shockingly, when I post a new video. Currently, upload schedule is Tuesdays and Thursdays. This is going to be the third in the 4 new series that I am starting up. And we're going to alternate. I've said that in the other two series as well, but we're going to kind of alternate. And that way I don't get too burned out playing these, because as long as my hardware is limited, I'm kind of limited in what I can do. So, got to make the most out of what we got. So, with all that being said, thank you everybody once again for joining me for today's episode, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.